So now, we've been talking about this fight, celebrity boxing match with Ojani, Jennifer Lopez's first husband. Gotta be since COVID, all right? Then COVID and everything was a little hard to put things together. And now, finally, it's here. Actually, face-off is tomorrow. February 8th is the fight. It's on, and it's real, all right? Well, I want some of that, man. Come on. Finally, brother.
5 years in the making, man. We're in the Bahamas. Joe Giudice, get ready for Ojani Noa.
That's it, we're ready.
It's the same way it's really happening. Holy Joe Giudice's press conference is today with Ojani Noa, and Quentin Brennan here is going to be our liaison. He's going to be help putting celebrity boxing in the Bahamas here. We're so excited. We're going to go check out the arena.
Good to have you guys here. Looking forward to bringing celebrity boxing here to Bahamas. Like Damon would have said, it's been 5 years in the making. We're excited to see exactly what happens over the next couple of years. So not a one-night stand for us, but a long-term marriage.
Thanks to me, I put it together, and I'm glad that we're all here. If I was in the States, this wouldn't be happening right now. I mean, everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
Anyway, it's happening, all right? And anyway, glad to be here, and it's a beautiful place.
And then we can do some ballyhoo in here also, what we want to do to kind of say.
This is it, all right? This is the stadium. I think it's going to be great. We're going to have boxing 20 by 20 in the middle. We're going to have chairs all around, VIP. We're going to have all the bleachers. Ticket sales will be very reasonable for everybody to come out and watch. And this is all about having fun. All right, we're going to have the best food outside as far as concession stands. We're going to have a few soft drinks, a few beers, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing this. You know what I mean? So I'm excited, and let's get this going. Bathrooms look good. I go in there, nice pile of shit in the toilet. You know what I mean? People don't like the flush toilets, I don't get it. All good. This is my good friend Tonino. He makes a pretty good chicken parmesan.
Yeah, la minchia.
All right. Tony eats nothing but gabagool.
Say right, gabagool, prosciutto.
And he eats sandwiches every day.
Yeah.
And then he goes to the track, walks around the track twice. I seen him yesterday. He was walking like he was dying off of one.
Yeah, I already did 10 laps.
When you were away, how many laps did you do?
I used to do 5 miles a day. Two and a half in the morning, 2.5 at night.
Well, when I met you, you always had a belly, so you must not did too much in there.
Yeah, all right, look who's talking. Juicy Joe. Yeah, stretch out a little bit. Come here, let me stretch, yeah. Let me hang you upside down.
You ever do these?
Yeah, I do them, but I do them on this thing, like this.
Why?
That hurts like hell.
Then you gotta do these. Then you do these. You do these. And then you gotta go down for the split.
No, the split, I don't know.
And then you gotta do push-ups like this.
Minchia. One punch, you're gonna knock that guy out. When he comes in, give him a roundhouse.
No, I'm not allowed to do roundhouses. Only uppercuts. I'm heading over to Gino's right now. Over at the Tuga, yeah.
Okay, I'll meet you guys in a couple of minutes then.
All right, you know what? I'll grab a couple cigars for you too.
All right, I appreciate you.
All right.
Today marks a very, very important day for us, and we thank everybody for coming out firstly. But today is very important for us because this is something that has now finally come to fruition. It's been in its embryo stages for about 5 years now. And today marks the day that we're going to see this all the way through. We're officially welcoming celebrity boxing to the Bahamas with Damon Feldman. Damon, thank you so much.
You saying that just gets me
so this is so exciting for us because Damon has been talking about this for 5 years. In the last 5 years, we had COVID and so many different things happening. But today is the day, guys, that we're here, and we're happy about that. So we're going to have a celebrity boxing match featuring Joe and a few other individuals here. So we're excited about that, and we'll call Damon up to the microphone to speak, and let me acknowledge Deron Donaldson from our Bahamas Secretary General from the Bahamas Olympic Committee. We have our local press here. And we'll just have a lot of fun right now. Feel free to ask all the questions that you want, but let's be excited about what it is that we have here because today marks the first day of many, many more great days and sporting events to come here in the Bahamas. So Joe, take it away for us, please.
Thank you, Quentin it's great to connect with Quentin. Quentin's been phenomenal, making sure everything's gotten done around here, and bringing this gentleman here is really incredible. Deron Donaldson, he's in charge of, he's the secretary of the Olympic Committee, and we got to keep boxing in the Olympics, and me and him are already talking, but this guy is great, and I'm excited to be here. Thanks to Gino, and Gino, this is his place, Tuga, Branded Scan, his new company. You got to check it out, and if you want to fix your social media, this is the man that can do this. And also, I'm here for a reason. 5 years when I did this, and me and Joe were talking, and we picked Ojani. Ojani came to me. We ended up doing a fight, matching them together. It's been all over the media, and this is gonna be on TMZ today. And it was just incredible because it's been going on, and we were trying to figure out how we're gonna make this happen. Pandemic hits. I started doing other fights, Mar Odom, others, Roy Jones Jr. So I got in touch with Joe again. I said, look, man, I think it's time to make it happen again. Let's try to make this happen. And next thing you know, Joe's been hustling, and this means a lot to him because this is, it's a celebrity boxing event. It's really big to be here in the Bahamas, hosting this, being the opportunity to put an event on in the Bahamas. This is a great, great country. It's unbelievable. But Joe, this is a movement for him, man, because he has his family back in America, and he wants to get back there. So, and Ojani has fought for us before, known the guy a long time, and it's just amazing to have him part of this and everybody all part of this. And before I introduce a few other people, I'd like to welcome the owner here. He's the creator of Brand Scan It, and he's also the owner of Tuga. Let's welcome Gino Soretta.
Thanks, guys. Well, honestly, it's an honor to host this event. Branded Scan's always sponsored a few fights before. We sponsored one of the biggest fighters in Canada, Jean Pascal, as well. So we've sponsored the boxing scene quite some bit. Branded Scan, what we do is we protect the brands of people on social media, catfish, reputation management. So we do a lot of things for celebrities. So it kind of matched my brand to sponsor this, as well as, I'm a big fan of boxing. So honestly, it's going to be a great, and then plus the Bahamas is a great spot. So everything mixed combined, I mean, it's just going to be a great event, and I really can't wait for this in February. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be exciting.
Absolutely, and Gino's going to be, his location is going to be hosting the other press conferences and things. We're real excited. Again, I'd like this gentleman right here, he's the secretary of the Olympic Committee. Say a few words. Let's welcome Deron Donaldson.
Thank you. Just with protocol already established, I'd like to recognize, I see the representative for boxing is in the room, Mr. Vincent Strawn. Come up, please. Okay. From the boxing community. I'd like to actually, before I speak, let you.
Good afternoon, everyone. If I'm delirious, I just came from Dubai. I'm flying for a long time. And I told my good friend, Mr. Brennan, that whatever happened, I will make an effort to be here. And I am here. This is indeed an honor and a pleasure. Because when I spoke with Mr. Brennan and Corey, it was one of those things that brought new life. We talk about boxing. Boxing is one of the most exciting sports in the world. It's a sport of its own. There's nothing like boxing. And so you wonder why I'm still around after more than 50 years involved in this sport, because of its integrity and all that goes with it. But it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to actually be a part of what you're doing. Because for us in the Bahamas, and indeed for sports in general, it is one of the things that we strive for. It is one of the things that we hope that will continue to develop and to grow some sports. Just recently, I told someone about an event where we had two kids travel to one of the islands with us. And one of the private high school and the public high school, one of the kids actually came from humble beginning and basically from a difficult background, but he turned his life around because of boxing.
Yeah.
And the other day, there were two kids who actually went to prison at the age of 13 because we could not reach them. And so boxing is a sport that can certainly save lives, and it will continue to do so. So I just want to say that it's a pleasure to be here, it's an honor, and on behalf of the Boxing Federation and the boxing community of the Bahamas, I welcome you.
And hopefully getting back in the Olympics. So I'm just so thrilled to see that you guys are keeping up the fight by promoting it, the sponsorship, I call you one of our local business, Corporate Bahamas. That is so great to see that you're pushing it in sports and bringing the world to look at this match.
Absolutely.
And including the community, to echo Mr. Strawn's words there. But I think it's an awesome feat, and you're choosing the Bahamas to try and show the world that we need to get boxing back in the Olympics and keep it going. So for that, I appreciate you guys and welcome and wishing you the best.
Thank you. These two guys stepping in the ring, it's a meaningful, and bringing Kimbo Slice here for his homecoming is really powerful because Kimbo's coming because that's his dad's birthday. And Kimbo's a great guy, he's our world champion, and he wants to do a fun match here, you know what I mean? That's what it all. And what we are, I am Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, really, for 20 years. That's what my company's been, from Vanilla Ice to Todd Bridges to William the Refrigerator Perry, Lamar Odom to Joe Giudice and Ojani Noa. That's what we've been doing. But great words, man, really. I'm gonna talk to you afterwards, so thank you. And I appreciate both you gentlemen being here. Quentin, thank you. This gentleman is a man that makes things happen here in the Bahamas, so thank you. It's really incredible. So that being said, 5 years in the making, I'd like to introduce you to Joe from Real Housewives star, Joe Giudice.
All right, thank you for having me, everybody. And it was a challenge, trying to get things done down here. I mean, I'm a new person in town, and not from the Bahamas, but it's a beautiful place, and I'm glad I ended up here. And the reason why I ended up here actually is because of Damon, because of the celebrity boxing match, and it was set up. We came here during COVID. It was hard to put together, but we got it together. We didn't stop. He called me a few years later. He said, "You still interested?" I said, "Why not?" So I'm glad that we, teamed up with Quentin and the stadium guys and everybody put this together, and I'm just happy to be here. And thank you for having me. Welcome, man.
This next gentleman, he's a model actor. He's also a fighter. Been part of celebrity boxing for a while. He's fought everyone from Lamar Odom to reality stars and more. So here's Ojani Noa from Miami.
Hello everybody, my name is Ojani Noa. Thank you. First of all, I want to say thank you to Damon, Celebrity Boxing, for once again giving me this opportunity. Joe, thank you again. Finally, it's happening after 5 years of, going back and forth and everything that happened. Tuga, everybody, Bahamas. I'm glad to be here. I'm happy to be here. What can I say? February 8th, the main event. And once again, thank you everybody for the opportunity. Thank you everybody for coming in today. And I hope you guys like that fight. So it's gonna be fun. Yes. Thank you again. Hey.
Kimbo Slice Jr., this is his homecoming. That day is his dad's birthday. It's a really special day, especially in the fight world, because Kimbo Slice was like, he did a couple boxing matches. He was a bare knuckle fighter, and honestly, probably one of the nicest guys you ever met. He was a badass guy, but one of the most humble guys. And and his son's just like that. He's just such a nice guy. He's actually couldn't be here today because he was so excited to come here. But we're going to do his own press conference, and I'm going to talk to you guys about this after this. He's going, for police academy. He's real excited to be, get on the law enforcement, and we're really proud of him. So that being said, we're excited here. February 8th, we're going to be putting on one incredible event that night, and we're going to open the Bahamas up. It's the hottest new place. No more Vegas. It's Nassau, Bahamas, to do celebrity boxing and bringing big fights here. So we're excited. That being said, right now we're going to do the face-offs.
I think maybe he's going to bring Jennifer Lopez with him.
This is not real house. This is real.
Hands up. Or not hand, yeah, right there. Get really close. Get close. Please.
What does it mean to build a successful brand as a celebrity?
It means dedication, a lot of hard work, persistence, and just stay on it. You got to stay on the set. You got to just keep doing it until it works. Never give up. And that's how you build a brand. If you fail once, twice, 3 times, never give up and keep going.
Branded Scan helps influencers fight against imposter accounts. How do you feel about your fight coming up in February?
I feel real good, and I feel sorry for the opponent.